Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Pistons trailed by 8, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Durant. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Rollins in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Shoots it. And good, he nails it. Durant's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Here's the dude, covered by Barnes. Here's Chan, falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. The dude's got 4 points this quarter.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J off the mark.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
Guys, listen, you know what we have to do. From this point on, we have to run the offense through our best player. Let's set screens, let's get him free, and let's let him go.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Barnes. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's the dude. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
They set the pick. Westbrook kicks to Durant. That 3 off the mark.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Here's Chan. Hits it from 3-point range. The dude's got 27 points.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
Well, he's basically hitting everything he's throwing up there. 4 for 4 shooting here in the quarter.
It's Durant on the wing. Again, Durant missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Chan passes to Matthews. And Waiters over to help. Back to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And that is good. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Waiters with the ball. Matthews covering. Durant dishes to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing, and he swishes it right through. And it's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Chan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Matthews, no one around him, and another 3 for Detroit.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Durant. Rebound by Monroe.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Over to the wing. Here's the dude, defended by Durant. No good from Shane. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Back to Westbrook. Drummond working against Rollins. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
The pass to Westbrook. With 1 second left, and he hits the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 2.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
The pass to Chan. Drummond with a screen on Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Chan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Chan. Shooting free throw.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Chan.
Just got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of high-pressure situation.
Right wing. And Westbrook, here we go. It falls!
We're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
40 seconds left in the game. Here's the dude, defended by Durant. Fires from 14. Money! And he is plucked into within 2 points.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Outside Durant, all alone. Yes!
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Here's Chan. No good on the quick three. Here's Westbrook. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the foul, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And the Pistons with possession here. It's money from deep.
Nice play there on that inbounds play. Paid off with the three.
So here's Westbrook. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. They just kept fighting and made it tough on us, man. I'm glad we got this one out.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.